One. So, between other affairs, least of all recovering from my old surgery, right where my finger was is where one of my molars once was. Was I am acclimating the best I can this month. So, with that in mind, let's talk about a film I just now got around to seeing. As it continues to smash records at the box office. First, with some reports I've seen, and have it climbing over $600 million worldwide, which feasible, meaning it's up to $122 million in the States alone, making it the biggest animated film of the year so far, and the first ever anime film to cross that milestone. So, here is a review on Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle. Let's begin. The movie picks up right where the Hashira training arc leaves off, and I mean it. I end up having to finish my binge of the TV version of the arc right before I saw this, and is the first of a planned trilogy adapting the final arc of the manga, where Demon Slayer Core infiltrates the titular Infinity Castle for one final battle against Muzan Kiwatsuji, and his army of upper rank demons who are inside the castle, which can also fold space. He's in on itself, changing size and shape, sort of a space between spaces, if you will. And the stakes are as high as that would suggest. I mean, all the things I said about the previous movies I talked about also apply here. Here, in terms of praise and storytelling, maybe especially visual presentation. I mean, the use of CGI is much more modest at best this time. They've gotten a lot better integrating it and also at that with each passing movie, and I think this might be another franchise where it's a rare one where rather than declining quality as it goes on, it actually gets better as it progresses. I mean, so which and it definitely helps my working knowledge of characters, whose main characters, and I didn't find the pacing that bad personally. Over 2.5 hours, where like one of my associates kind of tipped their hand that they had not seen the TV anime or read the manga up to that point, and I can verify that someone who has, it is very much reflective of the source material. I mean, I especially like how the plot armor is basically been obliterated, meaning doesn't matter whether it's hero or antagonist, anyone can die here, and it's definitely going to be key for when the next two chapters of the story, which are currently in production, release. And two, it is definitely a visual marvel. Like, UFO tables definitely got a masterwork on their hands, additional animation, and even in spots where things aren't as fluid, there's still a lot of dynamic styling and poses in there as well. Oh, it's like a watercolor painting come to life, and not just in terms of some of the actual people doing watercolor drawings of the castle as it's shifting back at their HQ, where, I mean, even someone who was already very entertained by the manga version storyline, it is definitely a scene that come to life like this is absolutely incredible. Watching the English dub, which was at my closest theater showing I imagine I'll probably check out the subs whenever it comes online. Fine. Which probably won't be for given how much money they're making. And the bulk of the cast reprise their roles from the TV anime, and Sony even paid a small for her had two named actors in small but significant roles, those being Channing Tatum and Rebecca Wang. I won't say, hey, who they portray, which will give you an idea of how important they are. I mean, as they say, there are no small parts, only small actors. Plus, my understanding is that the two of them are fans of the material, which also helps, man. And it definitely has elements that can attract a wide range of audiences, whether you're into martial arts animated action and offbeat comedy, and in my case, Taisho era Japanese period drama. I mean, you'd be surprised how much that aspect alone got me invested in the story. I mean, where and I get horror fans in particular have definitely been a key demographic that have been getting this movie in the black. Since I was really hoping to see Mortal Kombat 2 this year, but since they pushed again to next year, this is more than an adequate substitute, especially since when the movie was out, I've seen the reboot, and be surprised how much overlap there is between fandoms. Oh look, another her blend of martial arts action and graphic horror. I know, isn't it wonderful? Anyway, hey, I can definitely say that I enjoyed myself there. I mean, and even though it was not the most popular her night in the theater, I definitely can say I'm up to that capacity again, which means I should be fine to go see Tron Ares next weekend if all goes well. Hell, I mean, as someone who's used to having a lot of wheels in motion and having to take things one day at a time is over the past 5 years a new experience for me. I mean, where just find something to fill the time. And I am definitely eager to see the next couple of chapters. Hers, once I have dates with them, of course. As for any trade shenanigans affecting this, I have my doubts about that, much as I had before. I mean, especially looking at the just how much of a mess things are at Microsoft right now. I mean, I think Maddie, hey, wondering what the next 5-10 years are going to be like if things continue like this. I'll have more to say another time, but if things continue this way, I don't think there's going to be another 5-10 years. So, as for that, personally, their consoles, man. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. Overall, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle. Is definitely one I can recommend. Though it is definitely good if you have a working knowledge of anime and manga, as I pointed out before. As for the lines of thinking of some people calling it like a factory movie or just add demon and you're good to go, I consider those to be some oversimplifications myself, if I may be completely honest. That being the case, it does have layers of appeal to who the material. I mean, whether into horror, action, and or period drama, there's a lot to enjoy in this movie. I mean, definitely can say that the movie's reception has been uniformly positive so far, and most people I've talked to seem to enjoy it. So I could definitely say already, that this is actually I enjoyed a lot. I mean, I can say, and as regards to another one, given how Sony distributed both movies, the Huntrix may be good, but the Demon Slayer core are much better. My final rating is 4 out of 4, 5 out of 5, and do not worry, this movie will not be affecting Scooptober or Bat Month at all. I have more planned for both, and I'll see you all again soon, so take care, everyone.